Her liver is not working properly. Her kidneys aren't functioning correctly. Shit, and don't let me touch your ass because I'm gonna check for turgor and all that shit. Turgor, medical moment. This is how you check for turgor. Now, what is turgor, Auntie? Turgor is to let you know whether or not you need to really drink some water if you are dehydrated. Okay? To check to see if your mama's dehydrated, your children, your grandmama, or something like that, what you do is you just have them. If they don't have a lot of adipose tissue on here, people that have a lot of adipose tissue on here, it's hard to really assess them. It really, really is. It's hard to IV them or anything because if you have a mound right here, that's the worst ever. I've seen so many people with bracelets and shit on that's just fuck that. Fuck that. I mean, that's your system because people don't know that aren't medical people. And it's like they just walk around and they not knowing that they're just, oh my God. It's, you don't want to wish nothing and you don't want to speak nothing into existence. But when you see certain things, it just makes my heart just flutter. It's like, oh my God, this person don't realize that they're really, really sick, really, really toxic. And wrist, if your wrist, see my wrist, okay, but just mine, okay, my wrist is a 6.5. My fingers are little, but that's just part of my makeup. I don't have a large frame. Just like I say, Sister Big Bone, but my frame is not really a large frame. I have more of like a medium frame. But when I got married, my wedding ring was a size 8. Okay, but I was over 300 pounds. Now I wear a 7, 6.5, 7 on my ring finger. My wrist is a 6.5. Look, I mean, I can use every digit to touch my wrist. My bone structure is not really big at all. But so to IV me is not an issue. I do have small veins, rolling veins and shit. So, they got to catch them and shit like that. But yeah, but anytime you see a person and their wrists and shit is just wow, and their bracelets and shit, and it's just whining and crying and shit, and it's like you gotta cut that shit. Your circulation is fucked up, nigga. That's CHF. That's all that shit. That's water retention. That's all kinds of shit. That's toxic, like a motherfucker. It's very scary to a person in the medical field. That's what you don't want. Okay, so again, I say, back on this turker. You grab the fold of skin between your thumb and your index. This is your index finger, okay? People say, oh, my first finger. No, it's actually called, these are called digits, and this is your index finger. This is your thumb. Okay, so you're going to grab it like that, and it's supposed to bounce back, okay? This is how you check your turgor. If you check your turgor and it stays up and does not bounce back, then therefore you are dehydrated. Especially on my family that have elderly grandparents and elderly aunties and stuff like that, and you go to a convalescent home to go check on them, and you just going to go visit on Easter Sunday or whatever, check their turgor because that'll let you know if they're getting adequate amounts of water. If you check their turgor, because it's very easy on elderly people because their collagen in their skin is really thin, and it's like saran wrap over a bone. That's why they so easily to get skin tears and things, because their bones is like, their skin is like saran wrap over a bone. That's just how thin it is, and it's very brittle, and that's why they tear and they get decubitus very easily, which is a bed sore. Different things happen to them because they're frail and stuff. So yeah, so check your turgor, check your edema, 2 fingers, press here, okay? Let it go. If there's an indentation here, that means that you are retaining too much fluid. And especially for my girls that's wearing the bracelets that's hollering. Check your turgor sometimes. Because it could be the fact that you're just retaining a lot of fluid. A lot of times it's not always just fat and shit, people. A lot of times people that are overweight, they are suffering from CHF. And with CHF, That is congestive heart failure. They have a lot of them. They suffer from sleep apnea. They gotta sleep with a gang of pillows propping them up and all kinds of shit. Breathing apparatus, all kinds of shit. And so, um, they can literally die in their sleep. I mean, like literally. And with all of that fluid is a fluid overload, and it's making your system still work very hard. And that's why when they take in high blood pressure medications, a lot of times the doctor will include a Lasix. You know, a Lasix, which is a diuretic, a water pill. Okay, and so they take that in conjunction with their high blood pressure medications, because a lot of times when they have hypertension and things of that nature, CHF and stuff, they retain a lot of fluid. So just because you see a person real big up in here, a lot of times, yes, it is fat. It is a lot of fat. But also they could be retaining a lot of fluid. So you don't want to put bracelets on here that's hollering. It looks crazy as fuck. It don't look cute. It looks crazy as fuck when you got a bracelet on here and this motherfucker is hollering and you seeing the motherfucking elastic on that motherfucker. Take that shit off your goddamn arm. Because then therefore you cutting off circulation. You can have a thrombosis, which is a blood clot that can go up in your lungs and kill your ass. You cutting off the circulation. Your shit is already working wrong. And then you put this shit on there real tight. Don't do that. Don't do it. Just like if you got a big ass and everything, and you gonna put some motherfucking camel toe ass jeans on, you cutting off the circulation in your pussy. So guess what's gonna happen? Now you beginning to be able to make some bread, because now you got a motherfucking yeast infection going on down there. Shit needs to circulate. You know what I'm saying? There's a cause and effect for some of the things that we do. You know? So, once again, the key word is loosen that motherfucking shit up. If you can't wear it right now, goddammit, you just can't fucking wear it. Don't put a bracelet on. Put a necklace around your motherfucking wrist. Put some shit on there that's gonna fit. Because putting some shit on there that's tight as a motherfucker gonna make your ass conk out. You will check the fuck out. You'll be right in there, do in there cooking or whatever, and your motherfucking ass will be laid out. Because you're cutting off the circulation to your extremities, and you don't want to do that. And then you'll be looking at it like, why is it cyanosis? Cyanosis means it's turning blue. And your hands and shit is tingling and shit, and the color is changing on the palms of your hands. And, because that shit is too motherfucking tight. Take that tight ass shit off your motherfucking hand, nickel. Shit. Anyway, back to this shit right here. So, anyway, I went on one, excuse me. Lipo. Okay, so yeah, so he lipoed my full back. He took off 1.5 liters off my back, close to 2 liters. He said close to 2 liters. I'm just saying 1.5 liters because I'm just rounding it up, rounding it down or whatever. So anyway, here's my picture. Some really white teeth. He said, "Oh my God, your teeth are so white." He said, "Are those porcelain veneers? Tell me the truth." I said, "Doctor, please. Now, come on now. You seeing me naked? Do I have a reason to lie to you? These are not porcelain veneers. These are actually my chiclets. If I open up my mouth, you're going to be looking at these motherfucking fillings in the back, and you're going to be like, bitch, will you not go down there and go get you some goddamn resin in your motherfucking mouth?" Y'all, I'm going to the dentist. Quit telling me about it, okay? I'm very versed, okay? But I can do certain things at certain times, okay? I've inquired about getting all my fillings removed. My insurance is only going to pay a portion of it. They're going to pay like maybe about 4 of them, and the rest of them I got to pay. But when a bitch got 20 or 30 of them motherfuckers up in there, guess how much that's going to cost? Now, I'm just wondering, all y'all motherfuckers that's talking about what I need to do, is y'all going to put something on it? Don't have me like these other motherfuckers setting up PayPal on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because all I'm saying is I can go get whatever the fuck you want. We can guinea pig the fuck out of me right now. We can guinea pig. This is the guinea pig on motherfucking YouTube. Let's get this bitch right here, Bella Smooth, and all that other shit. PayPal that shit. No. Excuse me, fella. I'm being funny. Okay? I will not ask for no more than what I'm willing to give. And I don't ask people for nothing. If I can't do it, goddammit, I just can't do it right now. So table that until you're able to get it. But, The dentist with me, I'm very, very squeamish with the dentist. Believe it or not. Now I go and get all kind of shit cut on. But when it come down to the dentist, nigga, when it come down to my grill, I am very fucked up about that. I really, really am. And like now I need to go for deep gum cleaning and shit. I need to go. But it's like, nigga, I'm gonna be fucked up for days and days. I mean, really fucked up. I'm too motherfucking. I like to talk too motherfucking much, and with my shit all to the side and this right here big, nigga, I'm like, I don't know. I'm really apprehensive about that shit. When it come down to the dentist, nigga, I'm cool. I'm cool on the motherfucking dentist. I'm cool. Now, if you want me to take me down there, okay, well, you want to get that cut off? No problem. Bitch, will you give me that motherfucking Michael Jackson purple belt? No problem. You know, but, you know, when it come down to the dentist, nigga, I got a problem. So, but I was telling the doctor because he was like, he was complimenting me on my teeth, and he was showing me his teeth, and he was like, well, my half of my top rack is veneers, and he said your teeth look as good as mine, and mine aren't even real. So he had veneers at the top, but his ones at the bottom were all his. And so a lot of times people would veneer their top and leave their bottom because it makes it have more of a realistic look. Whereas when they veneer the whole thing, nigga, your shit look like it's fake as fuck. You know? Now, and I'm gonna tell you, Nene got a beautiful set of veneers in her mouth. Bitch, your grill is banging. Steve Harvey has a beautiful, beautiful fucking set of teeth. Tommy has a beautiful set of teeth. Very, very beautiful. And good breath. Anywho. So, moral of the story is, no, I don't have any veneers, doctor. And you have some beautiful veneers. I love them. If I needed them, I will be getting them. Seriously. So thank you for the grill that I was given. I did have braces in my life. Tony and I had braces together. His teeth are straight too. But, and believe it or not, I didn't even wear my retainer. I did not wear my retainer. And then, like here at the bottom, I like, bitch, your shit is gonna be the Grinch like a motherfucker. Cause these motherfuckers, some of them is pushed back and this and that and this and this. I said, oh shit, fuck that. We ain't doing that bunny rabbit shit. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Bitch, you finna knock all these motherfuckers